Good morning, everyone. It is October the 28th, 2025. The next video I'm going to put up is going to be, since we've been talking about bail reform and changing the laws for the criminals and that, the video I'm going to put up is going to show you another reason why things are changing and going to be more drastic than ever before. And this is on retail theft that I'm going to put on today, and it explains about these repeat offenders, which is what this reform bill is going to be about, to keep them behind bars and not out on bail. And as you'll see with the retail thefts, they can be issued trespassing notices as well, and they keep coming back. And the stores and that are losing thousands upon thousands of dollars through theft. And something has to be done. They're really complaining, and now there's going to be more cameras again. The stores are all getting more cameras, and we don't live in such a free society and such a trusting society as we once did, and there's many different reasons for that. And of course, the reality before the pandemic is definitely not the reality that we're living in, and people are still refusing to believe that there's a different reality, and the world has changed drastically. Some things are coming back up to a point, which is good. We need to bring whatever we can back, but things have to change, and the world is changing. We're all changing as time goes on. Time does not stop still, unfortunately. I know there's many times that the other seniors and we've talked, and boy, would we like to go back to our childhoods again, because we were free in so many different ways. And if you got yourself Johnny got into a little scuffle or took a little bit of candy or something from the store, oh boy, you did not want Johnny showing up the door with a police officer in hand. That was pretty embarrassing back in those days. And that's not going to work today. Definitely not. It's showing all the reasons why that we have to change the system. The system has to be revamped. There's no doubt about that. The Prime Minister is trying to see that the system is revamped so that we're more protected, but at the same time, where's the freedom and where's the protection? There's two sides of every story. And the two sides are really clashing with one another right now, so it's going to be difficult to balance it. Certainly, we didn't have a problem when I was a child balancing it, because after the World War II, we certainly did not want to. We really valued our freedom back then, our democracy back then. We didn't want to do the repeat things that happened from the Second World War, and today we're seeing a repeat of it again with those people who, those oligarchs and people who don't want people to have their freedom. They want all the money. They want their freedom, but don't realize that they're also giving up their freedom, because the more people that don't have the freedom are going to start fighting back. So that means all these oligarchs and all these rich people are going to have to put up more and more security, more and more bodyguards, just to try and protect them. So there's no balance in here, and they don't seem to get it, that there's no balance. And that's one of the things that we learned, and I learned as a child, when I talked to my parents about the Second World War, and all these rich people, and all these people who thought one race was better than another race, and that's not true. We're all one people. We're all part of the human race, and we have to come to terms with that. And as our planet is expanding and we're getting billions and billions of more people on the planet, we have to come to some kind of a balance. But I just want to show you with this video. Just came out a couple of days ago as well. Our police chief here is talking about it as well. And this has been escalating, definitely, since the pandemic. And we're living in a different reality. And I think people need to start understanding that we're not in the same reality even prior to the pandemic. So I'm going to leave it there, everyone, today. Take care, be safe, watch your surroundings, and we'll talk again soon. And bye-bye. Take care.